So recently, the Roblox YouTuber called Potemer, who has amassed over 2 million subscribers and is best known for his talented Roblox animation shorts videos that have received tens of millions of views respectively, as well as his meme videos, has had extremely disturbing allegations come out recently, detailing how he had an inappropriate relationship with a girl while he himself was 16 years of age, as well as admitting to having with them, as well as admission statements by himself as well as the victim confirming how he was emotionally manipulative towards them. And today in this video we will cover this situation in its entirety and cover all the facts that you need to know. So essentially this all started when Potemer and who we will call Yellow, and an anonymous YouTuber who is marked as Red, all collectively met up in a private group chat in late July of last year in order to talk and discuss about the situation. Screenshots of the YouTuber talking about it on a Discord server prove that this all took place in late July when he referenced it. In chat logs provided in the first screenshot that I'm showing, Potemer and the victim called Yellow confirm that there is a more than 3-year age gap between them, with the victim confirming she met Potemer when she was 10 turning 11 when he himself was 14, and that they've known each other for many years now. By taking into account their dates of birth, Potemer celebrated his birthday in his Discord server on the 23rd of June, meaning his birthday is on the 23rd of June 2006 because he turned 18 in 2024, and the victim, marked as Yellow, was born on the 13th of December 2009, meaning that between them there is a 3-year, 5-month and 20-day age gap, so basically 3.5 years. Now, in the next screenshot presented, they talk about how they originally met up in a Discord server called Chill Isles, and she had originally lied about being to remain in the Discord server. However, as confirmed by the victim Yellow, when Potemer did engage in an act with her, he did know that she was in fact, and he was quote-unquote fully aware of it. So according to these messages, she only lied about her age to server members to remain in the Discord server and to keep contact with her friends, as Discord only allows people 13 years of age or older. Now, according to a popular Roblox animation YouTuber's testimony as well, Potemer personally told them that he was dating a as well, therefore corroborating the entire story. Now, in the next screenshot, both of them confirm that they were from America, and in another screenshot, Potemer confirms that he flew to her state, being Florida, to meet her in real life. So essentially, Potemer crossed state lines all by himself, independently on this flight, and his parents were perfectly fine with that, which is insane, as well as the parents of this child as well. So with taking all of this into account, the idea and argument that the age gap between them wasn't bad is completely and fundamentally false, because Potemer, who was 16 years of age, was completely trusted to be an independent soon-to-be adult, flying by himself to cross state lines to meet people without parental supervision because he took this plane by himself. And at the age of 16 too, in many states you are not only able to drive, but you're also allowed to be employed. To also put this into context and perspective too, at 16 you are going through and going towards the end of it and are converting towards adulthood, and at 12 years of age you have barely even started and you're still in middle school. The maturity difference is insane and extremely disgusting. They are both in a completely different aspects of life. Now, with that clarification out the way, let's continue. Now, Potemer in this next screenshot admits on his own volition that he did indeed have with the when they met up. When questioned on it, he did not deny the interaction ever happened. He claims that when they got home, he brought it up and realized it was pretty dumb to have happened, and it shouldn't have happened in a relationship with that large of an age gap between them, and they agreed to basically forget about it and only focus on the fun things they did together. This was also corroborated by the victim Yellow, who also admitted that they did have. She stated that this took place about the 26th of July 2022, which would mean that she was 7 months old and he would have been 16 years 1 month old. This would also mean that under Floridian law, this situation could be seen as lewd or which is a felony offense, and could mean that Potemer could be placed on a register. Now, the conversation continues with Potemer claiming that before they met up, they were super excited and were planning on booking a movie to watch, while clarifying that no illicit images or messages were ever sent between them, which is also corroborated by the victim as well. Now, while being asked for why they eventually ended up breaking up, Potemer claims that he was being very manipulative towards her and was being paranoid with anyone that she spoke to, so because of those reasons, she eventually broke it off. The victim Yellow even corroborated that Potemer was emotionally manipulative towards her and would try and get his own way. However, she insists that he's changed now. Potemer also clarifies that he had no intention of dating someone new and was extremely sad about the breakup, but learned to eventually move on. He also admits once again to having with her, but claims that they are still in contact with one another despite the drama which is going on back in July of last year, and that he was 18 as of 2024. So let me make this abundantly clear too. People have the right to know about this situation. Now, while people close to Potemer have claimed that he's gone to therapy and claim that he's a changed person, you cannot magically forget the fact that he's still willingly engaged in an interaction with someone significantly younger than him. He was fully aware of the age gap according to himself and possible repercussions that came from it, and yet he still chose to do it. And let me just refer to what Ruben Sims said about the situation because I think he put it best. He stated that despite this situation happening 2 years ago, that doesn't allow for much of a window of an opportunity of change, and someone who engaged in an age gap as bad as that shouldn't be trusted to be in a server with in it, and that's hence why Ruben didn't allow Potemer to be in his Discord server. And while upholding that logic too, Potemer should not be making content catering towards kids or facilitating a Discord server with in it either. People really do deserve to know what happened, and if Potemer really did change, the fact that he wasn't transparent with all of his moderation team members who thought that he was entirely innocent, or the fact that Potemer didn't even tell the truth to his own fans, is more or less proof that he knew what he did was bad and he was being disingenuous all along. It's also illogical that people in his server are being banned simply for stating the age gap too. Like, they're literally only speaking the truth here, so why are they getting banned and punished for it? Now, to also make this abundantly clear too, I did try and reach out to Potemer several times. However, he chose not to respond every single instance. And the one time he did reference me, it was in a very passive-aggressive statement where he was attempting to play victim, inferring that I was attempting to condone harassment and wanted his head on a which is simply untrue, as well as him claiming that I was telling lies against him, like, my brother in Christ, all the DMs I have are literally statements you made admitting on your own volition. And let me make this clear as well. Potemer decided to continue his presence on YouTube and the internet after this entire situation with the girl happened. It wasn't rocket science to come to the dramatic realization that sometime soon, people would eventually know what he did. He was literally telling people about it, such as big YouTubers. And again, Potemer, it isn't my fault, nor do I bear any responsibility for what you yourself did at an age where you knew better. You seem like a nice person and have offered words of encouragement towards me which were very nice and helped, but I don't think an online presence is something that benefits you anymore. I don't condone any harassment that befalls you, if I've made that abundantly clear already numerous times, but you have to understand that people deserve the right to know what happened. Pulling the wool over their eyes regarding all of this doesn't make it look like you've changed. Instead, it makes you look like you're actively trying to hide and suppress the truth from them, like what is currently happening in your Discord server. I don't hate you, but I am severely disappointed in your actions. The age gap you had doesn't meet the criteria for the legal classification of a age gap, but that doesn't mean what you did wasn't terrible, because it literally was. People claimed you changed, but the fact that you claimed I lied about the situation with no proof shows you lack taking any accountability whatsoever. You're literally not even making a public statement about this. So for clarification, as this video ends, this video is not intended for hate, harassment, or cyberbullying whatsoever. This video is instead intended for educational and informative purposes only, going over the entire situation as a whole in a documentary style context. I'd also like to clarify this video is intended for more mature audiences as well, as more mature themes are discussed throughout this video. So viewer discretion is of course advised. This video as well complies with all of YouTube's community guidelines, and with that being said, I thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new and want to be updated with more situations, and comment your opinions down below about this situation, and join my Discord server too to contact me if you want. My Discord server is discord.gg/Parlo. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
do